Yo, 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 what's happening? Nico here. Today we are going to go ahead and discuss the impacts of our decisions to those around us. I am a part of an accountability group, and this accountability group, we're trying to identify a structure that works for a specific behavioral trait that we all share. Within this group, we have created a structure on how to kind of measure if this framework works or not. Most of it's discovery. One of the things that I like about this work is that we have identified if we can leverage our love for others, then we can increase the likelihood of our execution. Essentially, what we all have identified in this group is that if it's going to negatively impact someone else, there is a higher likelihood that that negative impact will motivate us to take action. On the contrary, though, when it comes to a negative impact on our own lives, we are less likely to take action. Here's my example from real life. I have a predetermined punishment for whenever I do not meet certain agreements that I've made with this accountability group. One of my punishments is to publicly show a document that I prefer to keep private. I turned in my assignment, but I didn't turn it in on time. At that moment was a big reality check. For no other reason than I know I have leadership qualities. And I know that people look to me to identify certain ways to move. It's one of the reasons why I create these videos. I haven't quite figured out what it is that they like, so I figure document it and see if we can identify it, right? One of the comments that was made, I was very excited about. It was a great compliment. Another individual complimented the responsibility and owning up for what I've done. Didn't do what I said I was going to do. Essentially, that's what we're trying to identify. How come when we say we'll do something for someone else, we'll do it, even when it hurts us, even when we don't want to do it, even when we have priorities, but we don't ever prefer to put those at the top of the list? The ability to prioritize ourselves is something that we are trying to develop, each of us. And one of the ways that we develop that is by punishing ourselves if we don't do what we say we're supposed to do. There's a new idea that we're throwing around because we notice that if it impacts someone else in a negative way, again, we'll take immediate action. Question, because if it's a principle, right? We're looking for the principle that we can apply for a permanent way of living. The principle should work on the complete reverse too. What that means is I should be able to have the same immediate action to make sure that a someone around me has a positive experience. Avoiding a negative experience is pretty common, right? We'll do most things immediately to avoid a negative experience. But can I have the same emotion and thoughts and action, immediate action, when it comes to a positive benefit for someone else? I ask you this because I was reviewing my notes from that conference that I went to a couple weeks back. And one of the notes said, suffer so that, this individual said, refuse to stay stuck so your kids can benefit. Swap out kids for whoever you care about, right? If you don't have kids, that's my realm. I don't have kids, so who's going to benefit? I need to refuse to stay stuck so that someone else can benefit from my pain. It's the only way it's going to mean something. My challenge to you, my hope for you, is that you'll start considering what benefits other individuals will have if you stop doing that negative behavior. If you stop over drinking, if you stop overusing, instead of being the person who gets drunk all the time, maybe become the person who's thinking all the time. Maybe become the person who's the go-to for window cleaning. Maybe become the person who's the go-to for fixing cars. Can we remember that we do contribute to others? None of the decisions that we make impact ourselves only. That's why I refuse to accept the term of being called an angel. I don't believe anyone has a halo. I do believe everybody has a responsibility to do better each and every day. So will you do better for someone that has stuck around? Will you show them that you're not an angel, but it's okay to have no halo?